about hundreds of billions of dollars that the clearing firm physically has to send in cash to DTCC to hold there for 2 whole business days. And
okay, that's your job to do it. You better have the money.
They can't do that.
Well, so I mean,
how is that our fault?
What's happening here is DTC, the company doing these exchanges, they changed the rules. So it's still Wall Street that ultimately screwed us, right?
Exactly.
Wall Street is like, you know what? We don't want to deal with these shares anymore. That's exactly
sounds
what's
like
here.
their
It's the
problem.
suits up on Wall Street are like, you know what? We don't want 2%
Buy American
collateral
Airlines
on
stock.
GameStop
I might just have to
shares.
do
We
that.
want 100% collateral. And if that means Apex and all you other people have to shut down, that's not our problem.
Next week you won't be able to sell 1,000 either. That's what it sounds like.
That's what we thought.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Now, the Weeble CEO appears to be properly explaining.
He's more truthful, but it doesn't matter what he is.
Pointing the finger at the suits. Robinhood is like, we did this to protect you.
Screw them all.
And where that clarity is missing. Keep going.
They should really think about blockchain.
In order to stop the clearing firm from going out of business, they
Peeps
stopped
unite.
settlement of those shares, resulting in firms like Weeble not being able to allow customers to trade those stocks. Right? It's a market dynamic. And what's going to happen if DTC doesn't move that, right? So we want to blame DTC. We want to say DTC is the bad guy. They're raising requirements to 100%. Well, what happens if they don't do that? Then you have counterparty risk. So if I sold a share of Gamestop to someone at $350 and that person was short and covered a short, say that person was Melvin Capital. Melvin Capital is now completely under water. They don't have enough money to pay for that purchase to cover their short position. So now the clearing firm is going to pay only half of Melvin Capital. And then the clearing firm will try to collect that money from Melvin Capital down.
Dogcoin.
Later on, if they don't get it, they mark it
Citadel is obviously in trouble.
That's not our problem. That's not our effing problem. You all set up an institution that says when we trade, you deal with all the crap in the background.
No,
It's
duh.
not my problem. Wait, so literally what the Weeble CEO just said is, just in case Melvin goes bankrupt, we're gonna stop you all from trading. So you're literally reiterating the problem. You're reiterating the fact that Wall Street is screwing Americans.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Apply that billions of times. Now the clearing firm can't pay to settle those trades. So you have billions
So
of
basically, we
dollars
just can't get rich.
to get capital back for that
The
sale.
regular person just cannot get rich.
That means that you have a complete
They literally just can't afford to let the regular person get rich.
story that just GameStop. It's the whole market is not able to function.
Bruh, even if it goes to 2,000, they can't pay you.
This happened, and they didn't raise the requirements, or what was that one like back then?
They were too slow to raise requirements. So we saw the trickle down effect when it started with Lehman.
This is what he said.
By the way, this is exactly why cryptocurrency would be freaking amazing.
Ethereum,
You don't
Bitcoin,
sit
shit up
around
now.
on your butt for 2 days waiting for bullcrap to clear. Wow. Go buy crypto. Jeez, man.
And then all the hedge funds that Lehman supported became counterparty risk because Lehman was the clearing firm for those funds. And now
What if people with cryptocurrency are behind this and they just want everyone to start buying cryptocurrency? And then when everyone starts buying cryptocurrency, they make that dip down. And then when everyone says forget this, they go back to stocks. Bruh.
Okay, how does Citadel, like, when investors are asking me about Citadel, because in some of these brokerages use Citadel to clear some of their trades. How does Citadel play a role in the BTC or as part of this?
They do have a play there.
They
Absolutely.
sponsor them. They give them money.
On the street, and they facilitate a lot of the liquidity that we see. So we're able.
Well, let's see what Dogcoin is at right now anyways. Did I mess it up or is Kevin... Oh, he's just not talking. Dogcoin price. 414. Alright, it's struggling at...
0.42465. Is that 46?
What?
Or
Okay.
That one's late.
What is going on? 4.7. Okay, it might even hit 0.5, but I don't trust Robinhood enough to press it. I need to put it in Coinbase, but
Their issue and then Citadel bails them out? Is there an argument of anything like that? Is that part of how this comes about, or was that something that you wouldn't know?
Good question.
I mean, it's kind of speculation where it really started, but certainly Melvin Capital's collapse had a big play in this. The ability for a big firm to not be able to clear or match the other side of a trade has a trickle down effect. It then goes to the clearing firm, and then you have your fucking clearing firm not being able to settle that trade. So I think that's where it started. Yeah.
Okay.
Robinhood just opened up buying Gamestop and
And if you wanted to,
AMC?
you wanted to right
Go
now
on
take
Robinhood and
shares of
see?
GME. Like if you
these
wanted
comments
to,
be saying some lying stuff too.
could people
I'm about to see right now.
GME?
What the hell is this?
Sorry, not take, wrong word.
Okay.
Trade below investor.
Go to AMC.
Wanted to buy shares of GME. Could you
What's going on? Let's go! I'm gonna put my life savings in this and then lose it all tomorrow because they're gonna pause it again. They just explained to us what they're gonna do, and tomorrow they're gonna do it again. So it's pretty stupid to do this.
So if you want to understand the power of the moment, you have to look at the political forces aligned on this one.
कुरान पढ़ लो कि स्टॉक के पैसे रिकवर हो आपने 2 दिन से नमाज नहीं पढ़ी इसलिए आपके पैसे खराब हैं ये नहीं बोला सर
I'm recording a video here. Don't you see me with the phone in my hand?
Honestly, I don't know why I
नमाज नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं 2 दिन से सो रहे हैं
The debate
ये
is
पैसे
starting
इलाने आपको
here
दिए 2 दिन को वापस
momentarily,
दे
so I'll switch back when I see that happen.
no one knows about it no one in the whole chat knows about it
What?
that Robinhood has been open and he doesn't even know about it himself
Robinhood has been open. Robinhood has been open.
For a venue for
That's gonna be the title of this video. Robinhood. Wait, go. Let me see. Go move. Move. I need to take a whatever. I need to do with this cocaine.
I'm an investment thing, then, and I'm like a smart, and they take proprietary risk, they could.
Damn, subbing blurry.
Potentially.
potentially that would be a special trade situation where it would happen all exchanges. That does happen every once in a while. If you ever look at a chart, you see like a crazy print that's completely out of whack with how the stock's traded. That's sometimes called like a open
Excuse the thumbnail, guys. Anyways, reacting to this.
Hero Price, one of those
ETH gang, Ethereum.
flagship funds to their small cap fund, and they would have an internal trade at a specific set price. That would
Why are we still talking about Trump? He would have not done anything any different.
be irregular. Or a retail
People said blame Biden, and people were saying Biden's not even awake right now to look at the stocks.
Just a couple things, right? There's some questions in the chat that keep asking the same thing, right? Which is
Wait, what the hell's their problem? So they canceled the whole entire damn day when they opened up at night?
Hold on.
Why the hell are you opening it up today?
trading. Let's dig into the decision.
I wonder why they.
Robinhood CEO
So we can, I can
Oh, here he is.
Live again. I hope it's not the same stuff we just heard.
For having me. This is surreal for me. I've been watching your show a lot, especially.
Boy, we don't care about you right now.
You didn't say that about CNBC or Bloomberg. I guess he's left. Hear about you.
We don't care about what your dreams were.
capital commitments, your liquidity, and what was going on the regulatory side. And I'll talk to you a little bit
The most hated man right
I
now.
want you to address the obvious. This looks like a move by an outfit called Robinhood, which is supposed to be taken from the rich and given to the poor, and doing exactly
The opposite.
that
How
when
much
the big
shares
guys,
are-
including
how many
the
shares
real
are we
main
getting?
investors in your
150?
company, started to lose.
250.
You shut down the game to starve the little guy.
How much is it?
Fair criticism.
2,822.
I bought it 250 at 4,000. Cause I bought it 250 at 1629.
Started this segment.
That means you basically paid like
It really resonates
1,000 more,
because you
and that's what I lost. 1,000 more, and I lost that.
dang, so we could have got 350 shit.
described the story of Robinhood.
You're at the price that I was at when I sold.
Commission-free.
Oh yeah, I sold you. I'm sorry, but I was losing way too much money.
You've been the spokesperson
I was down.
for the individual
I don't like being down.
Our whole goal as an institution is to
I'll buy again.
enable those customers
And guess
to
what happened
and give them
right
access to
here?
the markets because for the longest time markets have been only
Oh, we did it! I mean, y'all did it insane.
Our business model in 2019.
But I guarantee when it hits 10 o'clock, the other side of the world will take all these gains and eat them up.
Millions of new customers who took advantage of the market rally and became investors for the very first time.
Robinhood isn't even going to pay them, though, so what are they doing?
Very difficult decision to protect our customers and our firm.
Why?
But we in no way.
Why?
do anything
Explain why you had to do it if it wasn't to protect the guys who had shorted
That's right.
the stocks, which are the big hedge funds. How are you helping the little guy investors?
Right, right.
Well, I know that there's rumors around that, we were directed by market makers or other market participants to do this, and I want to be 100% clear. This decision was not made on the direction of any market maker or other market participants.
So why'd you do it?
Robinhood, as a brokerage, has lots of financial requirements, SEC requirements. We have to put up money at clearing houses. The amount of money that we have to put up depends on market volatility, and we're in a historic situation where there's a lot of activity and a lot of buying concentrated in a relatively small number of symbols that
Say the same thing we've heard. You didn't answer that question. Let's quickly. Is the founder of Reddit on?
Imagine when the next candlestick comes on, for GME goes all the way up to 400.
A lot of folks have been asking for my take on what this is, and it's been, I've been
Why does she look so happy?
really, I think, just as everyone else has, because this has been quite unprecedented. And I'm happy we've got the stock guy here, because I even as a layperson, it seems to me that, a hedge fund shorting like 130% of the float seems mathematically impossible. It seems like quite a problematic place to start. But it was some clever traders that saw an opportunity to take advantage of that and make an investment.
What?
And here we are now, still watching.
I know, Kevin needs to go back. Why is my video so far behind?
Yourself to everyone watching?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is my video so far behind?
Protect the investor. You check none of those boxes here because you don't control the venue.
That's
You
right.
didn't know
Tell
any
this little
information that
boy.
Gamestop or any of these other stocks needed to put out. You don't have any reason to believe there's fraud that you've articulated. And you're certainly not protecting these people who've been living the dream of making money, especially at the expense of the big guys. So why should people believe you did this for the right reasons?
Well, we have no choice. We have to comply with all financial requirements.
The
And
SEC hasn't
Look
said
at
you
his
have to do
face.
this.
He's like, holy crap.
Well, lots of brokers have to comply with these financial requirements and
He's so
issue
shocked.
restrictions on some of these names. And this is an industry-wide thing. You yourself mentioned that.
Wipe that smirk off your face, boy.
Restrictions. And not speaking for
Do you see
other
these
firms,
two
but
smiling?
For Robinhood in particular, this isn't because there's
His ear is his hair getting really
deals
greasy now.
happening, market makers we route to or market participants.
But then why do you allow people to keep selling?
Exactly.
But not buying? The reason that is so troubling to people is that they were making money buying the stock because they were against the short side. And so
Exactly, they're buying it.
To sell but not buy, it sounds like you were allowing the hedge funds, and again, one of them owns a piece of you. And they have
Citadel.
a short position. And that looks like a stinky conflict that you didn't come out straight on from the start. Address that.
Yup.
Address that, little boy.
None of that had anything to do with our decision to do this. Again, this was just looking at regulatory requirements, financial requirements, and we.
Buying a stock has nothing to do with financial. You're getting a stock and putting it in your app.
Is operating.
Selling it has to do with what you have to do with.
Has been since its founding.
Why are they trying to
And
protect
that's what
us? It's our
Robinhood
money.
is.
I don't think the CEO understands he might be facing jail time if they actually go after him. Like you.
To continue to do so.
Shit, I just paid $1,000 to put you in jail.
Restrict buying these 13 stocks. We're doing the best we can to re-enable it as long as it's operationally and
It's going to crash. People are going to destroy you tomorrow.
a deposit standpoint.
So for you, it's about how much money is in the mix and what you can cover yourself?
Well, it's about us complying with the
So it was never about protecting the people, you retard.
regulations.
Then you those requirements to come out and say that this is why this happened, because otherwise it smells bad, especially for a place called Robinhood, to have Citadel Securities, your largest customer, investing $2.75 billion to bail out one of the biggest losers in the Gamestop short. They both deny, you and Citadel say this wasn't concerted action or anything, but it looks terrible. So you need somebody to justify your decision. Do you think you can do that?
There's a lot of misinformation out there, and I'm not going to speak for what regulators or industry professionals say, but you can talk to